Okay, I had a question on the 713 assignment, and this is number 3. So that's what I'm going through right here. So number 3 says return to figure 2. I went ahead and copied it down here so we can see what figure 2 looks like as we're going through this. Determine the area representing B complement. So B complement means everything that's not in this pink area here, okay? So, and then it goes on to talk about how did you determine the area, so you have some way, but is there an easier way? So I'm just going to go through the easiest way. So the area of B complement, easiest way is to find the total area minus the area of B, since B is so small, okay? So we know that the total is 160 minus the area of B we found to be 20, and so that leaves B complement to be 140 units squared, okay? So that's the area of B complement. And then essentially suggests that you're finding the probability of B complement, which in that case means that you would do 140 over 160, the total of the whole thing. Okay, that simplifies to 7/8 if you want to get that far there. So then find the probability of A union A complement. So this is where it gets interesting. So A is this area in the blue, and A complement is everything not in that. And union is putting things together. So if you take all of A and all of A complement and put them together, you end up with 160 squares. Out of, since it's a probability of the total, which is also 160. So this one actually comes out to 1, which essentially means 100%. So the 1 is the representation as a fraction and as a decimal, and this is your percentage. So we get 100% chance that you're going to have something in A union A complement. What about A intersect A complement? Okay, so an interesting thing. Again, A is everything in here. A complement is everything outside of there. Okay, so where do they intersect at? And the answer is they don't. They do not overlap. So that's a 0 out of the total of 160, which simplifies to 0, which means 0%. So those are the two kind of obscure cases that don't happen a ton, but do happen sometimes. Given an event E, what is the value of probability of E plus probability of E complement? Hopefully we get the idea then that if you do probability of E plus probability of the complement, you get 1. So the formula on how to calculate the probability of E complement, okay, based on this formula right here. So if I want to solve for this, I just subtract the probability of E from both sides. And that leaves us with a formula that is the probability of E complement equal to 1 minus the probability of E. So that's what this is leading you to, is the probability of E complement, or the complement of E, is equal to 1 minus the probability of E. And that's your complement formula that you had at the top of these notes, or complement rule. So hopefully that helps.